Today 5 young composers from all over Europe are coming here to do a workshop on Disklavier.
A Disklavier is a MIDI controllable piano, so a piano that you can control with your computer.
It's an electronically driven reproducing piano.
It's fascinating to be able to write something that is not playable by a human. I think it's got kind of a machine aspect.
Of course, it extends possibility for the pianists.
The Ulysses network is a combination of 15 different organizations.
They've been invited by this Ulysses project to come to Holland to experience this orientation workshop, to get basic knowledge about the instrumentation, what are its limits, what are its possibilities, and hopefully they're going to be inspired to go home and write the piece.
Today we have this workshop to show a couple of composers what is possible with the instrument.
We've had 2 presentations, one by Robert van Heumen, who has written a piece for the Disklavier and is a member of the board of Conlon.
So it's time I got interested in live sampling, got to work with live sampling software called Lisa, started to develop my own way of working with the computer, so the laptop became my instrument.
I think this is a very good opportunity for composers to speak with very qualified people about the Disklavier.
I can tell them technical limitations, technical possibilities for the instrument, maybe give them ideas or inspiration how they could actually make a piece of their own for this instrument.
My work is quite different. I have perhaps more pitch-based, more traditional sounding material, which I try to let go in its own direction and be something new, be something different.
All the composers are here, and we learn how this instrument works right now and try out, listen to great lectures from people who already wrote pieces for Disklavier.
I think today it was a very good learning experience. I came with some rough ideas for my piece, and they have already been transformed after half an hour. And then I was just following what the others said, listening, watching presentation, and sharpening my ideas.
After the workshop, we shortly presented our concept of the pieces, which haven't been composed yet. So we're just starting on the pieces and kind of bouncing the ideas with these Dutch composers who know the instrument so well. They can comment on practical issues.
I think in September people are going to hear a piece for seemingly normal piano, which suddenly extends to something different.
I'm sure that we'll hear a very, very interesting scala of new sonorities, new rhythmic material, new way of hearing this instrument being played, composed for. I'm sure they will be very, very different, each with its own personality.